We are live!
So we're bringing this from the Falls of Brewer today. I'll take my sunglasses off because I don't need them anymore.
So this message today is diet related, and it's you are not a unique snowflake.
There are, we're getting shot here. There's lots of advice out there, lots and lots of advice out there, and a lot of the basics we should all be doing, okay? We're all human at the end of the day. You know, it's kind of like thinking about dogs, for instance. Dogs get fed dog food generally, raw dog food, sometimes cooked dog food, doesn't matter, but ultimately they get dog food, and often when you go to the vet, they'll say, what are you feeding her? You know, it's the very first question asked, and then when it comes to humans, there's some basic advice out there that we should all be following. Are you drinking enough water? Point number one.
Getting enough protein in, whether that's meat eater,
yep,
or vegetarian or vegan.
Are you getting your vegetables in? You know, there's a bunch of stuff that you know already, but for whatever reason, a lot of people just don't do it. They follow their own system. Like, no, but this works for me. And it's like, no, you're not a unique snowflake.
These principles are generalizations. Like, there's an old saying, is like, every diet works. It doesn't just necessarily work for you. You know, the cabbage soup diet, etc.
Yep.
However, the principles of each diet are the same. A calorie imbalance, you need plenty of fluids, you need to address protein, carbohydrates, fats and fibre. Those principles, if it's a decent diet, should be the same throughout.
Yep.
You are not unique, you're not immune to those principles.
And same as it comes to like sleep patterns as well. Studies have shown time and time again that the human body needs somewhere between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. This is what we should all be aiming for, and I still hear it to this day. The number of people say, oh, no, I've always just gone for 6 hours, or I've always just gone for 4 hours or 5, whatever, it doesn't matter. And people will say, but that works for me. And like, you're getting away with it, is my point. You're getting away with it, but how much healthier would you be if you actually did get 7 to 9 hours?
You are not a unique snowflake.
Exactly.
Stick to the damn plan. That's what we're looking for you to do.
Yeah. This is keep cutting my head off. And
I know, it's because there's two streams and we're tied to a tree right now, not us, but our cameras are tied to the tree.
So yeah, this fundamental principle comes back to, often we will have programs to follow. We'll have advice that you've listened to. You may be watching YouTube videos or Facebook videos or whatever it might be, and you think, oh, and you'll pick the bits out of the program or the lesson that you think, well, I can do that bit and I can do this bit, but my life's different to this and I'm going to do this bit here.
Yeah.
Stop over-analysing it, and rather than thinking about what you want to do yourself, think about how you can fit this program or whatever program you're looking into your life.
Because the program is designed around all those principles marrying together. Takes us back to the whiskey tour, right? It's a marrying of principles, right? So if you're cherry picking individual ones and then tailor making your own, you're making your own diet plan. You're not sticking to the damn plan that you've subscribed to.
Yeah. Because
you think you're a unique snowflake and you're different and you're very individual.
Definitely. So there's an analogy that I used to use, and I always say, imagine that you are stuck in the middle of a forest and you're totally lost, you have no idea how you're going to get out, and you see somebody, you ask for their help, you say, how do I get out of this forest? And they'll say, well, if you just head due north, you'll come to the exit, you'll come to the end of the forest and you'll get your bearings from there. And then so you, great, I'll do that, and you start heading due north, and then you meet somebody else and you say, well, I'm on my way out the forest, I'm heading due north, and they'll say, well, you're better heading due west, because that's the way I just come in and I can guarantee that's the way out. And you say, oh right, okay, well I believe you, I'll go that way. And then you meet somebody else and they say, no, it's south. So then you end up going this big circle and you end up right back in the middle. And each one of those people were right. Okay, it's just a big forest. If you go in any direction, you're going to get out of that forest. But my point is, if you cherry pick the advice from different programs or what's inside your head, you will stay lost, you will stay stuck.
The analogy I sometimes use is with a chef giving you a recipe.
Yep.
You know, you're like, I want a recipe for a nice cooked steak with some fancy sauce. So you get the recipe, you've got the ingredients there, you know how long to cook it for, how to serve it, etc.
Tilly, come!
Okay? Now if you don't, when you get back, if you don't follow those instructions in the recipe and ingredients, and the dish doesn't come out the way you wanted it, then you're going to be a bit upset. You're like, well, this isn't what I asked for. Oh, I think the dog's gone MIA into the water potentially. Fingers crossed. I think she's okay. She's not coming. We're kind of on a kind of precipice here, and there's water below. It's pretty dangerous, I won't lie to you. I left my pup at home, or in Holly Dolly's good company, our dog walker. He seems to be looking just there, so she can't be... What are you saying? Do you need a help, mate? I think Tilly must be stuck down there. So yeah, basically... Oh, hello Quincy. Hi Clarissa. Hi Christina. Handy. Texas sends love. Way. Mrs. Clark's on. Hi Mrs. Clark. Cheryl's on. Hey guys. Hi from Sweden. I'm going to do all the shout outs while I'm killing time, so if you want a shout out, do it now. I think Tilly's fine. I think she's just stuck. Hope Tilly's okay, Cheryl. Yeah, I think she is. Stephen doesn't seem panicky. I think he's just... Mind you, it's gathered quite an audience. I hope she's okay. Taylor, I confess I'm guilty. Last night I made fudge. I'm a failure. Well, making fudge doesn't make you a failure. It's only if you eat the fudge. Harriet Higgs, hey guys. Sarah's like, oh, there's Tilly. She's fine. Was she in the water? Can you see her on camera? Wait now, get over there so they can see her. Tilly, come. She's there. Hey, rescued.
Sit. Wait.
Gathered quite an audience that one. I thought it was getting quite serious.
It was. So basically Tilly's pups just went down some rocks, like a smooth rock, and then she could kind of move around the bottom, but then she couldn't get back up the smooth rock.
Was she trying to get up?
Yeah, she was like, Tilly come, she was like, and I started walking back thinking she was up, and then she got stuck again. So they just had to
as long as she's alright, eh?
She's fine. Well. Good girl, Tilly.
Matt's on. Hey, Tilly! David Quinn, hello. Hello, David.
Man, that gets that adrenaline going.
Yeah, we pumped it. Well, actually, talk about adrenaline. You were wanting to take a dunk in that earlier.
Oh, I know. So, right behind us, I don't know if you can see that. So, right under the bridge there, that's
goes all the way up into a big drop.
You can basically do a bit of cliff jumping. So we're going to come here hopefully soon because it's going to start getting cold, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to bring my wee flippy shoes so I don't get sore feet when I'm in the rocks. I'm going to do some cliff jumping.
And I'll film them.
You're not going to do it with me?
I'm a feck. I'm not much of the great swimmer, but I don't jump off stuff needlessly if I don't have to. Good morning from Boston, USA, Sarah Margaret Nee.
Hey.
Joe Armand. Joe Armand, that rings a bell. Joe, did you used to...
he comments all the time.
Yeah, but he used to comment... That's on Facebook, but I think he used to comment on YouTube a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Holly Dolly's watching. Holly Dolly, I hope you're looking after my bitch.
Did you finish the lesson?
Yeah, about the recipe. You've got to follow the recipe, otherwise you're going to be upset.
Stick to the damn plan.
Yeah, stick to the damn plan. You're not a unique snowflake. What's that? Tie this rose, I love you. Oh, thank you very much.
There you go.
Kristen Barker, good morning from Ontario.
Hey, hey.
So I'm just doing shout outs.
Yeah. And the wife is on, Sarah Clark.
She's saying
no cliff jumping. Damn right I'm cliff jumping.
Better than muff diving, right? Well, that was funny on my head, to be honest. Sorry, Mrs. Clark.
And Sarah Ton is on. Hi, Sarah. We were chatting earlier. Hope you're getting the vibes.
Eris Culpepper, not seen him for a while. He's supposed to be already gone. It's funny because now we've been going lives again. We're seeing all the old names that...
I know, it's good.
Always lower the tone, I know, I'm sorry.
Old rap.
Dear, dear, dear. So we're getting all the funny looks because there's two semi-naked men in the woods over there.
Yeah.
We're just filming you guys.
And also don't care about the puppy either. The puppy's kind of stuck and can't get back up again.
So the words of the day, which is going to be up on Patreon later, is Frank says...
No, yeah. Oh yeah, Frank says, the fandango is steep.
So find out on Patreon later what that's all. I can't believe we did that.
That was funny. That was very funny. This all started talking about the weather.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Started off with the weather, and then
It's going to be on Patreon, what, tonight?
tonight if I can get the finger out, yeah.
Tonight or tomorrow.
Brittany Holman, hey y'all. Oh, you must be from Texas area as well. You two are a mess.
Always.
David Quinn, you guys are awesome, thank you. People on the bridge taking pics, yes, Mark.
Should we strike a pose? Where was Telepop stuck? Over there!
Oh, I did the wrong arm. Oh. Poor wee duck. I'm getting bitten alive, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Getting eaten as well.
California!
You can tell you guys are cold.
I'm actually not cold. I've just been saving Telepops from doom.
I've got Quincy to keep me warm. Clarissa for the Patreon video. What's for the Patreon video? Yes, the bit we're talking about with Frank, that's for the Patreon video, which will be on later, if I can get the finger out and edit it. Sarah Rice, hi. Klaus Abria, shout outs. Klaus, is that how you say it? Claus it'll be?
Claus. Santa.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Harry again. Hey, hugs from Mexico City.
And Megan from Mississippi.
You got to spell Mississippi.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. I-P-P-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-M.
Arkansas. Ah. Remember when did you say Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Oh, that was funny.
That was in the old days.
When we used to have the map behind us on the live streams.
So obviously I'm very unfamiliar with places in America and the US, should I say. Yeah. And yeah, I thought it was Arkansas.
But do you know what? The only reason I know most of the states was I used to play the John Madden games.
Yeah.
Right? But I called Tennessee Tennessee. Because I just didn't know. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go Tennessee. My brother was like, don't you mean Tennessee? I was like, that's what I said.
But to be fair, Arkansas, it's spelled Arkansas.
And they do have Kansas as well, right?
Yeah.
Alabama.
I'll go for California. Amanda Louise. We get loads of new names here. I hope you're all subscribers.
Yeah, make sure you like. Actually, we're trying to get our YouTube over 57,000 and Facebook over 27,000.
And the last time we checked, we were 13 away from 57,000 on YouTube.
So, and then Facebook we were...
If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe.
Yeah, so if you're on Facebook, go across to YouTube and subscribe.
And let us know you've subscribed and you're a new subscriber and we'll say hi.
Yes. And if you're on YouTube, go across to Facebook and like the page because we like matching.
We match the both. So you're actually on Facebook and YouTube at the moment. So and if you're ever in Scotland, come to Brewer, the Falls of Brewer.
Yeah, actually the House of Brewers here, and we had a wee slice of cake before we started.
A wee slither of cheesecake.
That's the Kilted coaches warming up.
Well, it was the thing with most protein in it, right? Technically.
All the salmon in that we just went right past.
Yeah.
What do you coach, Valerie? We coach
we drive buses. No, we're weight loss specialists.
Yeah. So we coach you to make a body transformation.
We started off as personal trainers, moved on to nutrition coaching, moved on to life coaching. So now we can just provide, hopefully, I like to think, a complete package. Our clan members will tell you if that's true or not. And yeah, coach weight loss.
Weight loss. I love the wee hearts coming up on.
It's cool, eh?
I wonder if that's just on repeat. It's like
I think it's every time somebody hearts it.
Oh, cheers, Mark. Mark's went and jumped from Facebook to YouTube to subscribe. Way.
Happy days.
Y'all go subscribe. I love the way Cheryl says y'all.
Y'all go subscribe now.
Yeah.
That's how I say it in my head.
Stand in your head. Ow.
Stand in your head.
Stand on our heads. I know, I'm getting eaten alive. Look at them pretend they're taking pictures of the water. They probably are. They're like,
Is it the water they're taking? Yeah or nay?
Brittany's Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. Brittany, you're going to get a high five for that.
Definitely the complete package.
Stand back so we can see your kilts. Yeah. Did they think we weren't wearing them?
No. Telepops.
Absolutely eating around. Yikes, you can really see this. See what? The kilt?
I'm not too sure.
No idea. You guys are the world's best coaches.
Thanks, Sarah.
Laura Nisbet, hi from Trinent. Way, just like down the road, really, right? Well, kind of, across the water, across the Forth. Headstanding.
Yeah, we don't do headstands, unfortunately, or fortunately.
Mush resist making dirty jokes about entire package.
You can joke away.
Joke away, we like a bit of banter. Thanks, loves from Shannon. Jim Bob Sivvy. Jim Bob. Oh my God, what's the dog's name? That one's Tilly. And the other one we've got is Nala. Well, Nala's mine, Tilly's his. Yeah. But I left Nala at home so that incidents like that didn't happen. Nala's a bit more explorative, so she would...
Yeah, she'll be off, right?
She'd be down and...
Usually Telepop's a bit of a scaredy and she'd normally stay by your side unless there's something to go and see, but actually she was being very adventurous there and got stuck, you silly pup.
Wait, Beth says, subscribe to your YouTube channel from Mobile, Alabama.
Happy days.
Just in a day. Hi from USA, you guys rock. I'm fluent in banter. Happy.
Seems to be Facebook's going crazy at the moment. YouTube, are you guys not talking?
You know talking.
You know talking. Who's on YouTube? And are you subscribed?
Yes.
Imagine we could get over the 57,000 by the end of this live feed.
We wouldn't be able to tell because our phones are against the tree.
I know.
Can someone go and check if we're over 57,000 yet? In fact, no, because that means coming off the stream, right?
I'm not too sure. Atlanta, no more drunk lives.
It's because we're up early on a Saturday morning, Clarissa, for our show.
I think they will happen from time to time, but yeah, who knows?
Almost 70 viewers on here. Happy days, yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Did you name Nala after Lion King? Yes, Rachel, my daughter named Nala after Lion King. You are bang on.
JJ is in Wales, never been to Scotland, but wants to visit. You should come.
Melissa, what time is it where we are? It is 10 to 5 p.m.
56989, so we've got 11 to go.
11 to go. Man, that's frustrating, right? 11 more people. Heidi from Texas.
Only 8 more people apparently, says Casey. Happy days.
Sweet, well, we'll get there. I'm a mile into my walk at lunch. Thanks for joining me. Happy days, Catherine. You comment quite a lot. 7 to go, Monica. 56k on the tube. Come on, we can get there. We can get there. Away them. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to cut my head off, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of a...
56,993, come on!
Oh, come on, we can do this.
Come on. More people from Facebook go and like the YouTube page. Hello from Michigan, you guys are great. Hello from Illinois. Actually, now, it's a shame. I was going through the Facebook comments, right, and because I say we are live at the start of the Facebook video, right?
Yeah.
Someone went back and was watching it and was commenting.
Oh,
like,
yes, I've seen that.
I felt
yeah.
terrible because, do you know, like,
as if we were trying to, as if we should be reading
because
it.
Because lots of people were saying about the wind. So in the video we said, well, we move it, and then we ask, is that better? And then they're commenting, yeah, that's better. And you're like, oh, that was like days ago.
Oh, cool. Fernanda.
997.
Fernanda just subscribed.
Oh, thank you, Fernanda.
Days.
Getting eaten alive for new likes. The things we do, Ashley.
Somebody says we should pop over to, was it Mull? Somebody says,
Mull.
Sarah, somebody, you pop over to Mull. I was like, yeah, I've actually been to Mull. You've been to Mull before.
I've been to Mull, yeah.
Nice
just remember
little
the
island.
potholes.
Yeah.
Blew a tyre out like in the first, I don't know, 2 miles.
Where are you filming from? Laura Nisbet. We are filming from the Falls of Brewer. It's spectacular.
Just north of Pitlochry.
A couple of weeks' time I'm going to dive in that pool there.
3 more, come on, 3 more.
Come on, we can do this. I'm going to cut my head off again. I'm back down here.
Hi from Elgin, Scotland, just up the road.
Happy days, Susie.
Up and across. Hi from Mexico, nice buddies. Lang Mayer Lumreek. Hey. I've already subscribed, just came across.
David Quinn, thank you very much.
Thank you, David. 2 more.
2 more, come on guys, we can do this. If you're not on YouTube, you should be.
Nikki Laird, I was at school with Nikki Laird. Hi Nikki. Nikki, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go do it now, because we need 2 more.
2 more, come on, we can do this.
Oh, just Judith Lopez. Wee purple heart. Purple is my daughter's favourite colour.
Howdy from Thom in British Columbia.
Time for a dance break.
I actually do need to stretch out my hip flexors because I'm trying to not cut my head off here like this.
You're getting tight.
Yeah, I'm kind of stretching out like this. I'm kind of like a half lunge here.
Portland, Oregon. We must be there. Hi Nikki. Finally waved. We must be there now. Subscribe Longo. I know Joe, that's
right. Oh man, we recognise your name, mate.
Yeah, we definitely
recognise
do.
your name.
We haven't commented for a while though, right? Washington DC.
Get that 57k. I just got home from my birthday dinner. Very drunk and happy to see you boys. Love from Melbourne, Australia.
Happy days.
That's Tamara.
That rings a bell, Tamara.
Give us a peck dance, lads. Shall we do it?
I don't know, but yeah.
Right.
You've got more control than me, man. I need to think about it. 83 live on Facebook. Have you guys been in Sweden? Not been to Sweden, no. Way, Monica says we hit it.
Yay!
57,000.
Feel like we should dance.
We need new dance moves, don't we?
No,
57k.
they're fucking awesome dance moves.
Hope those buggies are not heading the kills. Can I sit on both
you did it.
y'all faces? That's the first time I've heard y'all in a dirty comment.
Y'all faces.
Woohoo, you did it! Yes, 57k!
Hey, happy days!
Now we're rolling.
Now, can we get to 60k before the end of this live? Go on, there's 2,997 to go.
Yeah.
Come on, we can do it!
We'll give you an update. We've got our, if those that have not been following, we've got our You've Been Coached series, which our participants are doing absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked out now, both on Facebook and YouTube, go and check the videos out. We're into week 6 now, which is going to be interesting because they start the kettlebell and we discuss fasting.
So if you want a first-hand opinion on our program, on our 12-week body transformation program, then pop on to either Facebook or YouTube, watch You've Been Coached. You see all the weeks, and it gives you an insight into our program, because we're big believers that you should never just go in blind. We just don't trust our word for it, and that's why we often give a free ebook which you can get on our website, but also why we're kind of trying to highlight how people find the course from week to week.
And what's special about this coming episode, apart from the progress photos, you better get Tilly.
Tilly, come!
Apart from the progress photos that we're going to be including in this episode, it's also going to be about, there's a few of our members that have either got a busy time on or changing their lifestyle, or one's gone travelling. Okay, so it's we're going to put a routine in there that's going to show you things you can do when you're not at home, that you don't, I mean, we've got a saying that goes, who needs a gym when you've got Scotland?
Yeah.
So this is going to show you a couple of things, a little challenges that you can work on when you don't have a gym or any gym equipment.
All you need is your body and some basic household stuff, steps, chairs,
And a large glass of motivation.
yes, some heart, man, some heart.
Sweet baby Jesus. What's that in there? It's the Talladega Nights when they're giving grace to Jesus, but it's like, why is it always baby Jesus? Like, why not?
Baby Jesus.
They're talking around the table and he's like, because I like that there's different Jesus and I like baby Jesus.
You're all awesome. Have to get back to work. Have a great day,
You have a
Brittany.
great day, Brittany.
57,004. Happy days.
Now, Beth asked a very good question here. Do you suggest starting eating healthy habits? No, I'll start again. Do you suggest starting healthy habits by eating better or going to the gym first? Well, it's an interesting one. The way that I do is I like to do a mini workout first just to get the muscles going. But I find that once I eat healthier, I'm then more motivated to do the harder workouts.
Yeah, it is very much like the healthier you are, the more energy you have and the more motivation you have to be then healthier. Yeah. And I'm kind of maybe probably the opposite way. When I train, I then want to go and eat healthily. Like, nobody ever goes to the gym, I'm going to guess here, but nobody ever goes to the gym, has an absolute killer workout and then just want to eat donuts. Like, you want to go and have like a nice healthy, like high protein lunch with some good carbs in it, some loads of vegetables, and you want to be healthy once you've had a good training session. So they both come hand in hand.
Just depends, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I was to choose one, I would say you're going to eat 3 times a day, but you might train 3 times a week. Therefore, focus on the diet first, because you never out-exercise a bad diet. So focus on the diet first. Make a few nice changes.
Coffee or tea? Laura Ashley Cooper. Well,
Coffee.
coffee is good because of the extra fat burning potential, but I enjoy a cup of tea recently. I find it more relaxing. It doesn't give me much of a kick, it helps me relax. One means stop, the other one means go for me, that is. For different people it's different.
Yeah, it depends what type of tea it is as well, because even tea has a bit of caffeine in it, right? But
look at Holly. Tea. Tea, that way I'm out saying she's from Yorkshire.
Yeah. No, the wife's been making me chamomile tea recently at night time. Quite enjoy that, just nice and chilled, soothes you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say have a large glass of wine. I don't know if they're having a conversation by themselves.
Yeah. Lots of hearts. Coffee always.
Coffee is great, but you got to understand the pros and the cons of having coffee. For a while, I think I was living off coffee. I can fall into the trap because I love coffee. You can fall into the trap of you have your morning coffee, and then you have your morning coffee, then you have an afternoon coffee, and before you realise that you're up all night. And I can very easily fall into that trap. So although it's good, it's got a good fat burning potential.
Yeah, we're getting bitten, aren't we?
Yeah.
Whiskey only, no wine. That's the spirit, Laura.
Laura, definitely.
Yeah. Iced tea in Texas, coffee in the morning.
Do you know what I've started having recently? It's iced coffee.
Oh, yeah.
See if you go to Willow's coffee shop, they do iced coffee, and you can get an iced, is it a mocha? Iced mocha or something like that, or you can get the flavoured syrups and stuff. Oh, that's lovely.
Do you see when it comes to cold coffee or iced coffee, it has to have ice cubes in it for me, because if it's just cold, it's like, no, that was meant to be hot. But the minute there's ice cubes in it, no, that was meant to be cold.
Yeah, well they do the whole ice cube thing.
It was never hot. Moroccan mint tea is my jam.
Moroccan mint tea? Ashley, how? I'm gonna have to try that.
I despise iced coffee. Larry Kipe.
It's quite harsh, isn't it? That's very definite. You despise it.
Holy shit, have you ever had the nitrogen coffee? I'm assuming that's a go one, right?
Nitrogen coffee.
Chai is yummy.
Chai tea is nice. Yeah. Also, rooibos tea.
Did you say bush?
Well, actually, it's actually spelt red bush.
Red bush?
It's red bush.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Rooibos, yeah.
No, I've been calling it red bush. It's like rooibos.
Rooibos tea.
Piss off. That's like, there's a show in Britain called Keeping Up Appearances, and she's Mrs. Bouquet, but she's actually Mrs. Bucket. That's red bush, mate. Who told you it was rooibos?
It's look, I love rooibos tea. Yeah, if you can join the club.
It's spelled red bush.
Red bush, yeah.
Who told you it was rooibos though?
I swear it is.
Are you sure it's not somebody being posh?
Rooibos.
Rooibos, you're like, is it? Death Wish coffee all the way. Christ, that sounds strong. The bucket woman. It's Mrs. Bouquet, actually. Right, we're going to go before we get chewed alive.
Yeah, we're getting eaten alive here, so...
So guys, you're not unique snowflakes, so when you follow a plan, whatever that plan is, stick to the damn plan.